Okay, I got a couple of quick adjustment tips here for your Craftsman 10-inch table saw. I didn't know this when I first got it. This table insert here, you can adjust these four corners to make sure that this insert is flat with the rest of the table, so that when you put a square across it, you don't end up with like little holes underneath the square, or have the square sitting up higher than the table surface. And of course that's important, because if you're cutting a piece of wood, you don't want the piece of wood wobbling because this is lower or higher than the table. So to do that, you have you'll need a 2mm. I believe that's the right size. It's pretty darn small though. This does the trick. You can adjust them up or down when you twist this, just like any old screw in these four little holes. Each one of those can go up and down, and that sets it to being flat with the surface. Now, another one that I didn't mention in the overview video, you take out the table insert, and down here you'll see there's this little knob here, the silvery knob. If you pull up on that knob, it loosens it up, and that's what you use to adjust the riving knife. Now, when this saw is in the up position, it's a little bit more obvious. That knife can be adjusted a pretty significant amount, including having it all the way down. If you are doing a cut that is not a through cut, and I found that I have to wiggle this to get it to move. If you're doing a cut that's not a through cut, then having the knife in a lower position gets it out of the way of the part of the wood that's not going to be cut all the way through. So you have to do that, but the riving knife is a safety feature. I highly recommend keeping that up unless you absolutely have to get it out of your way, and bear in mind that it is going to have a higher chance of a kickback if you have that knife down. But I wanted you to know that you can make those adjustments there. And of course, once you've done that, you want to make sure that you get your table insert back on and lock it in place. Well, hopefully this has been useful to you. See you next time.